Hello, hello, hello. Oh, 1 second. My VTuber is set to the wrong microphone. And is that set to the wrong that nope, that's fine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Um sorry. Just fixing stuff after yesterday's stream of using different mics. But yes. My name is Colin Gestalt and welcome to the stream. Tonight we will be playing the first guess technically, yeah, the first chapter of Tokyo Psychodemic. I have already played this or like demo first chapter thing, but I haven't I was I didn't know when it actually came out since I guess I didn't watch that closely, but also this game does have was like really tiny. Like the reviews for the game on Steam aren't even breaking like 100 reviews. So yeah, it's pretty tiny, but still think it looks pretty cool regardless. Yeah, so I guess we'll just hop right in. Yep, there we go. And start a new game. Yeah, like the sort of investigative. Uh, First name. Oh wait, I guess I just, do I need to actually register? Okay. Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go, yeah. I knew that the main character, there was like a main character, so that I wouldn't have to worry about like entering an actual name. A white guy. Guys, I wonder if this game might be inspired by something pretty specific. Wonder what it would be though. Hell yeah. The typing, um, for like titles and everything. Love it. Yeah, I'm not exactly saying like I'm worried about how they'll handle it, but I am like with the um story that's very clearly tied to like what seems like the politics and uh changes that came about the world from COVID. Little worried that what turns it might take, because you never know. Hmm. White woman spotted. There's some fucking contacts, bro. I don't know if she blinked once that entire time. Incident from 5 years ago. Only his feet. Jeez. Okay, she blinked once, not twice. 3 times now. 4 times. Hell yeah. Did you hear the story of this thing that happened that randomly relates to this case? Hold on 1 second. Is my. Okay. It's a little soft, but just trying to check the stream volume and like, but it seems fine. Sorry. Go. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Opening movie. I love this game's like, at least from what I've seen, the mix of like IRL, like photos and footage, and their like, anime art counterparts. Reminds me a bit of the True Detective season 1 intro, though you'll have like bodies morphing into like locations, or like the silhouette mixing into specific locations that relate to the story. So, how am I? Might want to look into that name, just see what they've done. This might be their premiere title also. 3 weeks later. That's a really fucking bad mentality. That probably comes from somewhere corrupt. Yeah, like 5 days after an investigation, it gets thrown out is like really fucking sus. Like that shit's not even like in the computer system yet, and they're already like deleting it. This is a little exposition-y, but like I'm sure as the game unfolds, it'll be like it'll make sense. Funk session. Nice. Aw, kitty. Somewhere in Shinjuku, Tokyo, 10 p.m. Waking up. You look like you had a nightmare. Did you dream you were being chased or something? Only a few people should know that we're hiding out here. It's been almost 4 years since we started investigating unsolved cases. These unsolved cases must have some clues that will lead us to the people we're after. Till you uncover them, we'll never give up that fight. Looks like the case files I requested have arrived. Right on time, information brokers sure are good at their jobs. Door. I wonder. Wait, psychedelic rock. Investigation materials, package obtained. Victim information, maps of crime scene and surrounding area. Set of crime scene photos. Ooh! That guy's fucking gone. Obtained crime scene footage. Testimonies and acquaintances, newspaper articles. Autopsy. Yeah, this is one of the main things that drew me to this game is just like the investigation gameplay, where like you're given a ton of information that you just need to sort through and make a good like case for. And also the sort of presentation is really clean. Let's start by checking the photos and files for this case. You can pin things to the evidence board to get the full picture. Evidence and other information for cases displayed for the evidence board. Any connections found will be shown in the thread. Select any piece of evidence, we'll zoom in on it. You can pin the evidence you have here. Evidence you post may progress your investigation or lead you further from the truth. Be sure to use evidence board to get a good grasp of the case as you continue your investigation. Sorry? My throat is really dry. Because this case involves the burnt remains of a pharmaceutical company employee found in his office's apartments. The aforementioned company in the scene of the crime is called Sunkal Pharmaceuticals. Its history can be traced back to the Meiji era. The company appears to be experienced growth through the diverse management in hospitals and health insurance in addition to drug development. The victim's name is Kuraki, 45 years old. He belonged to the Drug Administration Department of Sankao Pharmaceuticals. On the day of the incident, his colleagues testified that he came to the office and worked as usual. Jenner, who went to throw out the garbage in the basement, noticed the smell of burning meat. When he looked around, he found the victim, who had been burned to ashes, leaving only his feet. There must have been a lot of smoke, but it says the fire alarm and sprinklers were both broken by the time of the incident. As for how the remains could be identified as Mr. Kuraki, a wallet containing his employee ID card was found at the scene, and the DNA of his feet matched that of the victim. According to the autopsy report, the basement did rise in temperature during the incident, but the only possible source of fire would be the victim's lighter. That couldn't have been enough to burn his body to nothing. Resources available. Police also took testimonies from his colleagues and acquaintances. Let's check them later. The map shows the area surrounding Sankao Pharmaceutical Building, the scene of the crime. We can reference it while tracking the victim's movements for the day. Yukao said that the police are going to classify the case as an accident, but was it really an accident, or could there be something else at play? If Yuka wants us to work on the case, she must have sensed that something was off about it. We'll investigate the case and get to the bottom of it ourselves. First, let's figure out what caused the victim to burn so badly. What could have been the source of the fire? Let's check the security footage from around the time of the incident and the photo of the scene taken by forensics. Perhaps they'll show us something that could have caused the fire. Okay. About the desk, the PC and equipment used for investigations will be at the desk. Choose the right tool for the job to make the headway in the case. Image analysis. This is the equipment for analyzing the images and videos we've obtained. Let's start with the security camera footage from the time of the incident. Put the tape labeled Shinkao Pharmaceuticals Building B2 security camera into the video desk to watch it. Let's see. Videos. Yes, B2. Yeah, real analog-ass, like, gameplay. Just increments, full screen mode. Switch to screenshot mode and hover with the cursor to detect appear if the target's covered from the screen are too small. Take a picture, save it to screenshots. Once a video or image is opened and we can scan automatically with the built-in AI, will detect faces and objects. However, it won't be able to detect things that are too far away or hard to make out. Footage only shows the victim though, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Anyway, let's play it. Yep, that's him. Let's actually move backwards so that... No, there really isn't a place where he'd be easily distinguishable. Wonder where he went. According to the blueprints, that's the way he... Yep, I missed that. He's not coming back. He's back. Okay. He's moving behind the pillar, but what's he doing? Okay, seems to be smoking. Then, yep, that's when he combusts. Could be That much smoke must have set off the sprinklers. The autopsy report says both fire and alarm were not set off. He's burning for a while. Yeah, that's going on for like multiple minutes. And nobody noticed. And none of the stuff was set off. Let's try checking the photos of the crime next. The photos we received, we scan and save to the PC. Okay, photos. Let's check them. Find some clues. Then one. Analyze photo evidence using specialized equipment. Yep. However, the cursor word frame appear. However, the target is cut off screen or too small to be detected. Adjust the view by zooming or panning until. Okay. Zoom in. Get out. Okay. Just like the videos, the AI can detect targets that need to be recognized. But be aware that you won't work if the photo is blurry or when the subject shape is indistinct or not fully visible. Something catches eye, zoom in on it, and take a screenshot. Alright, let's start the crime photos. Okay, so screenshot, we'll zoom in. Plastic bottle. 50 photos per case. Not be deleted. I think that's the source of the fire. Well, might be important. Bottle cap. It's definitely some smokes. And the Mount Evans board. Show colleagues with specialized knowledge get information or advice. Let's get the colleagues to say about these images. Dark web is like a secret hideout on the internet, only accessible to you and the colleagues who are helping you with the investigation. When there's threat on the dark web, you can obtain info from your colleagues or upload data you can discuss with them. On the top of the screen. An accusing user. Dark Pit, our hidden corner in the internet. Everyone on the site has the same goal that we do. Never reveal your identity. It's mechanic. The bartender is knowledgeable about medicine and pharmaceuticals. Odds specializes in the occult. You're the dealer, and I'm the manager. Oh yes, and there's one more. The middleman who provides us with the police's case files and delivers our findings to the investigators. Junket. If we all put our heads together, I'm sure we can solve some cases. I just know it. Wait, let's put the picture you took in the bulletin board and ask everyone what it looks like from the source of the fire. Image. Cigarettes. Hospitals cooperate with the fire and disaster when treating burn victims. So any more info, give it a look. Fire notice, let's take a look. Documents, fire notice. Sounds like cigarettes can often cause fires. What's that in the evidence board for our hypothesis? Smoke despite no flames. Don't smoke in bed. Fill ashtrays with water. Don't smoke near flammable objects. Tiny embers can gain cotton or flammable materials. Burn. Fall asleep while smoking. Like it caught on. Okay. So yeah. Burn this badly. Could be a reason behind this. Okay, another thread. Explaining how the body got like that is certainly with the scope of medical sciences. If the human body is burned at 1,000 degrees Celsius, everything but the bones would be consumed in about an hour. First, it needed to reach temperatures of 150, I mean 1500 to 1600 for the bones to burn as well. So if a person's clothes catch fire, can the flames naturally reach the high temperature? That's pretty high temperature. A normal fire simply couldn't get that hot. Also need more info on cremation. Even during cremation, it doesn't get so hot that the bones burn completely. Can you think of any other possible reasons why his bones burned away? Spontaneous human combustion cases have been recorded for hundreds of years. Some basically attribute the occurrences to spiritual entities, but it's not like these rumors spread without any precedent to support them. So, I need more information on spontaneous human combustion. I hope this will help. Lack of definitive causes results in numerous unsolved cases. Okay. Yeah, it's the investigation from what I played of this demo is like it isn't like Danganronpa or Ace Attorney where it's like, oh, collect that. Basically, you're trying to find contradictions against what other people are saying. It's more like here's an actual ass investigation where you're having to piece together information that you have to figure out what is going on. But how would that be possible? Something must have caused that. Let's check the crime scene photos for anything like that. Okay. What photos do you want to start with? Let's start with this. Oh, full screen. Garbage bag. Anything else from the crime scene photos? Find anything that caused high temperatures, put in the evidence board, and we'll move on. Well, we do have this bleach or chemicals. Cardboard can also burn. Bucket. Traffic gun. And that's probably all counts. Um, dock screen, file. Also open this. Go full screen. Lighter also. Probably not. The lighter, probably not that strong. But still. Cigarette bin. Wallet. I think that's everything here. Yes. Evidence board. Okay. What could have caused the bodies to go in a container? Did someone bring it in? And if so, who? Oh, wasn't the victim carrying a bag of something when he came down? Did he bring it himself? One of the case files that the waiter delivered to us should include a videotape labeled Cinco Pharmaceutical Building front entrance security camera. Let's see if the victim is on it. Security camera. Looks like the victim went out right before the incident. Let's take a look. Can I... Full screen... Oh, nope, that's not him. At least I don't think so. He didn't come back until like... Can't see his face, but that looks like it could be he left the building and heading to the right. Footage from the underground must have been after the victim returned from the outing. Let's check the other security tape too, might show him coming back. So yeah. He left about 8:02 p.m. and then he died around the 17th out minute. So 15 minutes to return. Each way, maybe figured out where he went during that time. We can figure out where he got that bag and what's in it. Okay, dark web. See if you run into a problem. In our current surveillance society, there are tons of security cameras installed around town. Parking lot, shops, private property, you name it. You can narrow down which ones to check if you know which one you're looking for. Of course, you can't hack any of that aren't connected to a network, but that also means that as long as it's in a network, we can hack it. Just call in for any special skills. You want to know where the victim went? Right, in that case, if we get the footage of the fork in each possible route, we can possibly figure out where he went. Victim left the office and headed to the right. Doesn't look like he went back right away, so he must have turned down some street. Anyway, from point A to on the map, the victim should have taken one of two routes. Because like footage of the victim, I'll hack into it and send you the data. Carrot Street. Try using compare if you want to confirm whether the person in the video is who you're looking for. If you have the equipment scan on a photo of the face of the victim you want to use compare on, it will vectorize the characteristics of the person's eyes, nose, and mouth. You then compare the vectorized face data, then any face that depicts in the video, give you a match rate. The higher the rate, the more likely it is they are the same person. Victim's movements. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Videos. Okay. See. I know that, at least with, like, Tokyo or Shibuya, um, was it 428 or something like that? Um, you aren't supposed to, or at least you aren't able to, um, film in public. So it really makes you wonder how, like, oh yeah, we got these shots of, like, people walking around on these streets, and then it's just like, yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Check if it's him. Start by selecting the face of the person. Switch screenshot mode. Once you're in screenshot mode, roll your cursor over the person's face, just like you did in the image analyze earlier. Move. Pair. Did that of the victim. You can pair elements found by the AI and videos of victims. When a target is found on both monitors, you can compare the images of each of them for a match. You can take screenshots or photos as usual or use screenshots modes for videos to capture images for comparison. %. Let's look at the next area. Assuming he left there. Turned left from point A, the road splits at point B. If he follows the footage from the security cameras near point B, we should be able to figure out where their victim went. There are 2 security cameras near point B. There should be footage of the victim from one or both of the cameras. I hacked them and send you videos. Okay. North and east. Okay. Videos. Let's check north. Alright, let's look for the victim. You can see one who looks like him. Use compare to confirm what we did earlier. Really detected in the face of anyone wearing a mask, though. Thankfully, the victim wasn't wearing one, but let's keep that in mind when detecting targets. It's a weird thing, but I do really like that they're sort of carrying the friction of waiting for stuff to load and download. Hold on, was that... No. Was that... No. Well, I don't think he even... Well, no. He was out by this time. No, I'm not seeing anything in that one. Then let's go to the other one, then. People outside. Isn't that the victim? Wait, we get a pretty full screen screenshot. Tuck it. Shit. Exit, video mode. Let's go bit by bit. Till I can get a good shot. Uh, hmm. Don't think I could get a good shot of him there. He was wearing a suit, but he wasn't, didn't say, didn't say I could get it. Um, hmm. Huh? Does it, does it want me to screenshot? I had to go, have gone down one of these. Hmm. Da, da, da. Is that not screenshotable? Zoomed in. Okay. Move. Take screenshots. Oh wait, yeah, I do need I am dumb. Like right at the bottom of the screen. Yes. And then oh, image analysis. Uh Compare. Okay, I guess I didn't need to take a screenshot. Yeah, it's the victim. He went this way. Okay. So the victim turned to the point B. It also puts it into point C. Follow the footage from the nearby security cameras. We should be able to figure out where the victim went. There are two security cameras near point C. There should be footage on both of the cameras. Hack them and send the videos. Take a look. Okay. It should show. Okay, yeah, it shows. He should show up on this one of these. A lot of people. Let's keep an eye out. So he's a guy on his phone. Yep, that might be him. Full screen. No, wait. Screenshot mode. Or compare. Know which way the victim. Let's watch. Figure it out. Ah, keep. Victim headed to the right. And then let's go to here. And maybe the footage will show the victim. Let's check. Okay. Then um hmm. Lots of police cars going by. But not many people. Not that I can see. Not that any are detectable. I guess those aren't police cars. A lot of those are taxis, which makes sense. Don't see the victim. See the victim turned right from point C, but he's not on the security image from the camera that's down the road. So, considering when the victim returned to the office, perhaps his destination was near point D. Hopefully, the security cameras near point D have footage of the victim. Hack at that road, but there are for some reason, so are the cameras that way, so you'll send a footage from those. Okay. All right, so let's go with this one in the middle first, since that might give. Oh, they're inside the stores. Okay, I had the wrong idea. It is a pharmaceutical place. Hmm. Oh, yep, that's might be him. Can we label? Let's compare if there's anything like this bottle at the crime scene. Take a screenshot of the bottle. Yep, it was him. Did the crime scene bottle show a photo like this? Let's check. And we already went over this. But yeah, that's definitely the same bottle. Grainy footage doesn't really show text. They could say that they're the same thing. So the bottle at the crime scene was probably the same one that the victim bought. The label on the bottle says ethanol. Bartender should know what kind of chemicals. Let's ask him about the bulletin board. Do you need any help? I need some information about ethanol. Ethanol is also known as ethyl alcohol. Its chemical formula is carbon 2, hydrogen 6, oxygen. It's a volatile, colorless, and transparent liquid. Qualifies as a hazard material under the Fire Service Act and ignites about 13C, with the flames reaching about 1700C. Should have an article about ethanol, send it to. Kind of think this being about like, oh, it's on the dark web, but then they're also like sending like a voice, they're doing voice calls and like sending like articles to each other is a little, that is like fine, it's whatever. Uh, Sounds like ethanol alone won't produce high temperatures, but it can be considered a catalyst. Question is, why would the victim buy ethanol? So far, our investigation hasn't uncovered the reason why the victim bought the ethanol. Alright, maybe we should ask him for a second opinion. He'll pay a visit in the morning, so let's call it a day and head over there. Make sure you don't oversleep. Living in a concrete room with like 2 couches and all this investigative equipment. Buchu Prison. Thank you for playing. And hopefully the save data will carry over. But yeah, that was the demo for Tokyo Psychodemic. A shorter stream, like literally just an hour. But it was really fun. I probably blitzed through this pretty fast on account of like having played it before. Um, but it was really fun to play this, and I definitely want to see what they do and where it goes. Yes, that's the autofile. Okay. Jesus, my throat is dry. Um, but yeah, I probably will next week continue off where I was. And continue case one. I think this is out in English. I think it's out in English for sure, for sure. Like, let me check Steam. Because I remember it saying like Tokyo 28th, I mean, so November 28th it came out. Tokyo Psychodemic. Oh yeah, mostly negative reviews because um, because they didn't instantly have an English release. Um, Even though it's like fucking this game is like if you don't even break 1,000 reviews after it comes out, like months after it comes out, I'm pretty sure this game isn't going to like be have the grounds to like it's not gonna have the grounds to be out with like all languages. But like that's just how Steam is. Since some things will just get review bombed because it's like, oh, you didn't instantly have this you didn't instantly have this uh out with English, or like we don't like this certain way things are with the game, like we'll review bomb you. Like that shit sucks. Okay, and yeah, it looks like it did release with English, Korean, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese. And they cut it to half price. Nice. But yeah, yeah, I'll definitely be buying that. I'm just checking something else out that was in my recommended. But anyway, yeah, I will be checking that or like continuing this probably on sometime next week. Yeah. Uh I don't really have anything else to talk about and don't really want to drag out this stream for another hour just cuz. So I'm going to end it here. I hope you have a good night. See you next time. Bye.